There's a mouse about the house and a squirrel's tail have been around for a really long time. In these books, your animal comes out and he goes right through the slot into the story. As you're reading the story, he travels across the page, goes into the slot, and comes out on the next page. The kids love to see the squirrel and the mouse disappearing through the slot and showing up when you turn the page.
This is one of our favorite series. This is called the Beginner Series. Let's take a look inside. You get so much bang for your buck with this hardcover series for $4.99, and it's all focuses on one topic. It has great combination of pictures and illustrations, photographs and illustrations, with a ton of text features like captions, labels, a table of contents, and lots more fun.
In this fun book, you get 5 of these sturdy, reusable Band-Aid stickers. On each page, a different animal gets hurt. Clean it, kiss it, put a bandage on it, all better. Kids love using these stickers. It gives them some words that they can use when they get hurt, and they get a little bit of fine motor practice too. This book is a huge hit in our house, and I think that your toddler or preschooler will love it too.
The complete book of Farmyard Tales is another family favorite. There are 20 stories in this book that all begin exactly the same way. This is Apple Tree Farm. This is Mrs. Boot the farmer. She has 2 children called Poppy and Sam and a dog called Rusty. What's really neat about these stories is that it has split text. So you can read just the top line of the story and have a short, simple story, or you can read the top line, bottom line, top line, bottom line for a more complete story. And on every single page, there's a little yellow duck for the kids to find. They love that.
One of my favorite series with Usborne Books is our Encyclopedia series. I love this series for a lot of reasons, but one of the main reasons is the bite-sized information. Every page you turn to, the information is presented in smaller chunks so that a child does not have to read pages upon pages to get information. You can turn to any page in the book. It doesn't matter. You do not have to start from the beginning. I also love the fact that there's internet links throughout the book. You'll go to usbornequicklinks.com, pick the page number you're on, and there'll be 4 to 5 kid-friendly, kid-safe sites specifically dealing with what's on those pages. This expands the learning just beyond the pages of the book.
The sing-song rhyming text in Eric Odie's books make them great read-alouds. One of our favorites is Busy Trucks on the Go. It's got beautiful illustrations of tons of different vehicles. The sing-song rhyming text makes it a great read-aloud and so much fun to add to the bedtime routine. Another book by Eric Odie that again brings that sing-song rhyming text is Dan the Taxi Man. This one's really fun for the kids to get involved as you recreate the sounds of different instruments throughout. The repetition is awesome for all of your youngest readers so that they can really get into the story by the time you're done. Third book by Eric Odie that again brings that rhyming text is Too Many Tomatoes. This one's a great story about a grandma and a grandpa and a grandson growing too many tomatoes. It's a sweet little story. Again, the rhyming text and beautiful illustrations make it a great addition to any bedtime routine.
Some of our favorite books are the Wipe Clean books. They come with a dry erase marker, but any dry erase marker works. The alphabet book is great. It is just like a picture dictionary where there's a place to trace the letter and then words that start with that letter. The 1, 2, 3 is a fantastic book. It helps with writing the number, but also with one-to-one correspondence. So on page 7, there are 7 of everything. 7 balloons, 7 clouds, 7 houses.
Another favorite series in our house is the Billy B. Brown and Hey Jack series. Billy and Jack are best friends, and these are great for beginner readers. There's a great mix of words and pictures in each one, as well as short chapters that allow the child to be excited about actually completing a chapter and reading a big chapter book.
Hi, this is Liddy Trent, and we're going to talk about our duology, The Book of Secrets and The Book of Answers by A.L. Tate. It's about a boy named Gabe. A dying man gives Gabe a coded manuscript to protect him. He lives in a monastery. It takes him beyond the monastery into a world he could have only imagined. He learns survival must be earned and that life's biggest lessons are not found in books. Gabe finds himself questioning everything he knows about what's right and what's wrong, and wondering if he'll ever find a way back home. He also discovers that the biggest secret of all may be his own, which you find out in the Book of Answers. Book of Answers, Gabe and his companions, and they journey to a remote mountain citadel where they learn the secret of the mysterious encrypted book that Gabe has been tasked to protect. But their enemies are close behind them and new dangers lie ahead. This is the gripping conclusion and astonishing conclusion to the Adaban Cipher duology.